guys, welcome back to Waddler's Cabin, and today I've got a slightly different and new video for you. So I thought I might share one of my interests, and one of my interests is collecting coins. So here I have my £2 and £1 coins. So obviously this is British money, but this is like the rare and uncommon British money that we have. So I'm going to go through some of them. I'm going to show you some common ones first. So this is a £2 coin, so let me just quickly compare it to a £1 coin. This is the old £1 coin we can't use anymore. They went out, I think, at the beginning of this month or last month, and we got some new ones, and these have, I think they're 12 sides. I'll have to count that to be sure, but this is the money we have to use now. These we can't use. But we can still use £2 coins, and this is like a common one you see like pretty much every day if you use coins. And I thought I might go through some of the rare and special edition ones I have. So this is the first one. They're not in order I've got them, because I've been collecting these for about 12 years, so quite a long time. And this one is the First World War coin, and it's got a picture of like boats and everything, and some planes in the sky, and this is really cool. And I've got two of those. There's one there as well. And then the second coin I have is, what's this one? Oh yeah, the Isle of Man. So this is like the race around the Isle of Man. And the Isle of Man is an island to like the west. I think it's between Ireland and England. And it's just a little island. Then here we have this coin with lots of writing on it. And this is the Robert Burns coin, and I've never really understood what it said. It probably says it on the internet somewhere, because I can't really understand writing like that. But I've got quite a few of those. They're quite common to find actually. And here we have one with a crown on it. This one is the William Shakespeare coin, and this was released in 2016. So a fairly new coin, and it's like a crown with a sword for it, which is pretty cool. And here we have probably one of my favourites. This has got a skull on it, and this is also a William Shakespeare one. So sometimes you can get like collections of people. So there's a London Underground collection, the Shakespeare collection, so that's part of the Shakespeare collection. And this is the newest one I got this one yesterday. This is the Magna Carta coin. I haven't done enough research into it yet to know what Magna Carta is, but it's a 2015 coin, but it's the first time I've seen it, which is pretty cool, and it's in really great condition. It's really shiny, which is cool. And here, moving on to the London Underground coins. This is just the Underground sign, and this was a 2013 release, and I think they made 3 coins in the Underground series, but I've only got 2 of them. This is like the slanted logo. Next one is one of the tube trains for the London Underground, which is cool. And this one says 1807, and this is an act for the obligation of the slave trade. Oh, okay, so this is a slave trade coin. Yeah, so obviously it's got the chains on it and with the year representing it. Then this one's a cool coin. This is a puzzle piece, and I really like this one because not just the middle but all the way around the edge. It's like 2007 £2 coin. And this one is, what is this one actually? No, lots of initials. So Queen Elizabeth, DELGRAREGFIDDEF. I'm not quite sure what it stands for, but here's like the puzzle piece coin. That's what I call it. And then here we have the Florence Nightingale coin. So Florence Nightingale was the nurse who used to help everyone. She's quite famous if you don't know who she is. And this is her coin. Next up we have the anniversary of the Golden Guinea, and it's like a shield, which is pretty cool. Then next up we have the Charles Darwin coin, 2009, and this is really good. So it's got like a monkey and the person. I quite like this coin. Next up we have the London Olympic Century coin, and this one says 1980. This was a 2008 coin. Next up, we have this one. This one's quite common. I've had a few of these, and once I have like more than 3 of them, I actually do spend them. Otherwise, it's just wasting money. So this one is the... I'm not sure what this one is. £2. It says 2006. I think it's the something to do with the evolution. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And then here we have that World War II like recruiting person. So this one says the First World War, that's what I mean. So this is the First World War, you know, the person saying like, we want you. That's pretty cool. Then we have this coin. It's a map, and it says Charles Dickens coin, and it's like a map with loads of words on it. And pretty much all the coins pretty much look the same on the back. There are slight differences in some, especially the 50p's, but I'll get onto that in the next video. And here we have another Florence Nightingale coin that should have been next to that one. And this one is a DNA double helix. This was a 2003 coin. So I'm not sure what that was about, but it was obviously special enough to make a coin out of it. This one, not sure what this is. I think 2001. I'm not sure what this is. I think it was something to do... So yeah, I can't really remember, but that's quite a cool coin. I like how many... Like, it's really detailed, especially around the edge. It's got little swirls. Then here we have the common one that I showed you earlier. I thought I might as well keep a common one in my collection. And this is also another sort of common one. It's not as common as that first one, but you see this one quite a lot. It's 2005. So yeah, it's just a building in London. And then moving on to the £1 coins. So these, as I said, are the old £1 coins we can't use anymore. And this one has some daffodils on it, which is cool. I've got a few of them. And this one has like the Queen's crown and a tree, which is pretty cool. And this one, what's this one? The Tynwald Hill of St. John's Chapel. So St. John's Chapel on this coin. And this one's kind of common. This is the Belfast coin. And then down here we have some really common £1 coins with the lion and the unicorn on it. And then here we have another really common one with the 3 lions. And I've got quite a few of them. Then we have the single lion common £1 coin. And then lastly we have the new £1 coins, which have so many sides. And I've only seen one design on these at the moment, which is this one. So yeah, this is the new one. I should have more than these, but because like these are the ones to spend at the moment, I only had one on me, so not too bad. I'm going to keep this in my collection now just to represent that. And while I'm here, I'm also going to show you some notes. So this is an old £5 note, which I've been using my entire life. So this was the £5 note I grew up with, and that they've recently changed it to this one, which, I don't know, it's kind of different. It doesn't feel like money, it's really plasticky, compared to this like papery type of money. Yeah, I prefer this one because that's what I know is a £5 note, but you can't get these anymore. The only ones you have are like the ones you have around your house, like people in shops can't give them, you can't give them to shops. The only thing you can give them to is a bank, and they'll exchange it for this new £5 note. But I thought I'll just keep one, so I got quite a nice looking one just to keep in my collection. And this new one's a lot smaller. It's also waterproof, which is weird, but kind of good, so all your money doesn't get soggy. And it's also got like a see-through window. And yeah, and I'm not, yeah, not 100% like, everyone when they got these was like, oh, new £5 notes this, new £5 notes that. But I don't know, it's just money, it's not that much of a hype. I just prefer the old one. And then I've also got the new £10 note that came out a couple of days ago. I haven't got an old one with me at the moment, but I thought I might show you this. It's the same material as the new £5 note with the see-through window. And yeah, I just don't like the new money as much because it doesn't feel like money. It just feels like kids' play money that you'd get from like a toy shop or something. That's why I find it a bit weird at the moment, but I'll have to get used to it. So this is my £2 coin and some notes collection. Obviously in the future I will be getting all the notes, like there's 20s, 50s, 5s, 10s, you know, there's all sorts of money. So I thought, here's my collection and I'll show you. And next up we have 50p coins. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it. I know it's different, but as I said, it's one of my interests, so I want to share it with you. So thanks for watching and I'll see you later. Bye guys.